You know, he hadn't even been sentenced. He was probably looking at about 5, 6 years. And he said to the solicitor, "Can you do anything about my PlayStation?" You know, and I thought, this guy's 30. He's not got a friend in the world. The only thing he's got is the cops had taken it or something. Or maybe, you know, he'd get dragged out the room and obviously the poster would put it in storage or something. And I thought, that's it. That's, you know, at the age of 30, that's all he's got. And he's totally resigned to the fact, I'm going to be in jail for years. And then when I get out, I'm going to do something to get me back in because, you know, nobody's ever going to give me any help. It was tragic. And that conversation was probably 15 years ago. It's never left me. I just think, you know, is that it?
I thought when I was in prison, I've Tommy, and when you see the kind of hopelessness, and listen, I was there. I ended up like it. Like you kind of do 12 weekend, and there's a few guys I know that they went through and done a life sentence or whatever, or done a big sentence, and I never touched drugs or whatever. But when you start taking even painkillers and stuff like that, it's a slippery slope. And see if I didn't have the support network that I had, and the family that I had, I don't know where it would be. I certainly wouldn't be sitting here talking to you about these issues. I'd probably be, and I had to do a lot of work on myself with acceptance and looking at it with different perceptions and trying to like see it through different angles and stuff, which allowed me to be sane again. Because you become kind of institutionalized, and that insanity is that's normal life now.
I see it, and unfortunately some people get harmed in the process. You know, there's undoubtedly people who get released and they just can't cope with it, you know, and so they do something, usually something completely senseless, you know. And I always think, not all, but in some cases I think he's should have gone back to jail, you know, because he's come out, he's no used to, you know, having a partner and kids,
right,
and having to raise money and go to work, and he's no used to it, and he's just opted out. He's not, I can't cope with this. And I know you know as well, there are also, fortunately, not a huge number, but there are people who go into jail and never come out. You know, they start slashing prisoners and taking people hostage and all that. And, you know, they went for something that might have got them 7 or 8 years and end up there for 30 years because, you know, they're just committing offences in the prison.